Born on November 11, 1974 in Los Angeles, California, Leonardo Dicaprio is an American actor known for his good looks and edgy, unconventional roles. Dicaprio started out in television in the early 1990s. This Was Life 1993 with Robert De Niro was his first major film role. In 1997, Dicaprio starred James Cameron's epic drama Titanic, which made him a huge star. He has worked with such film greats as Martin Scorsese and Clint Eastwood. Some of his most recent films include Inception 2011 and Django Unchained 2012. Born on November 11, 1974 in Los Angeles, California, Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio is the only child of Marilyn and George DiCaprio. His parents divorced when he was still a toddler. DiCaprio was mostly raised by his mother, a legal secretary born in Germany. Despite his parents' early divorce, Leonardo DiCaprio remained close to his father, a comic book artist and distributor. With his parents' urging, Leonardo explored his creative side. He developed an interest in acting early on. "I love imitating people. I love joking around with my parents and creating different characters. I like doing my own little homemade skits," DiCaprio told backstage, but he didn't have much success in Hollywood until he reached his early teens. For years, DiCaprio had trouble landing an agent. One agent even recommended DiCaprio change his name to Lenny Williams to improve his appeal. By the early 1990s, however, DiCaprio began landing regular television work. His early credits included guest appearances on such programs as The New Lassie and Roseanne. He landed a role on a dramatic comedy Parenthood, while the show proved short-lived. DiCaprio reportedly met fellow actor Tobey Maguire while making the series. The two have remained good friends ever since. In 1991, DiCaprio took a leap forward when he was cast as a semi-regular on the family comedy Growing Pains with Clea Cameron and Alan Tickle. He made his film debut in the low-budget horror flick Critters 3 that same year. But DiCaprio really first demonstrated his talents as a serious actor 2 years later, proving to the critics that he was more than a just good-looking teenager. DiCaprio started opposite Robert De Niro in the This Was Life. The film delved into the difficult relationship between a young boy and an abusive stepfather. In this adaptation of Tobias Wolff's memoir, DiCaprio impressed critics, holding his own on screen up against acting heavyweight De Niro. DiCaprio turned heads again with his performance in What's Eating Gilbert Grape 1993 with Johnny Depp. His portrayal of a child with a mental disability earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. The accolades he received from this film solidified DiCaprio's reputation as a gifted actor. After receiving his first Academy Award nomination, DiCaprio continued to pursue interest in developing film projects. He started in the 1990s coming-of-age drama The Basketball Diaries and worked with Russell Crowe, Sharon Stone and Jackman on the western The Quick and the Dead that same year. In Baz Luhrmann, modern retelling of Shakespeare's most famous tragic love story Romeo and Juliet 1996, DiCaprio played Romeo with Claire Denis' Juliet. It was another tragic love story that helped propel DiCaprio's career to a new level in 1997. He co-starred with Kate Winslet in the James Cameron's Titanic. About the sinking of the legendary ocean liner Titanic in 1912, in the film, he played Jack, a poor artist who falls for the rich and beautiful Rose Winslet. On board, the couple faces danger not only from Rose's fiancée, Billie Jane, but the ship itself after it strikes an iceberg, capture and the splendor of the legendary ship and its brutal demise. The film production budget topped more than $200 million. Titanic became both a critical and commercial smash hit. It snapped up 14 Academy Award nominations and took home such distinctive honors as Best Picture and Best Director. Audience flocked to the theaters to see the cinematic epic, driving the film to the new box office record. Titanic earned more than $600 million in its initial domestic release, according to boxofficemojo.com. The success of the film also showed that DiCaprio could handle traditional Hollywood leading man roles. He quickly became a world-famous celebrity with a growing following and admirers. His charm and youthful good looks helped him more People magazine's list of 50 most beautiful people in 1997 and 1998. After Titanic, DiCaprio had a bit of career slumps. Both The Man in the Iron Mask 1998 and The Beach 2000 proved to be the disappointments, both financially and artistically. But DiCaprio soon bounced back. He demonstrated his range as an actor in two noteworthy films, Catch Me If You Can and The Gangs of New York. In Catch Me If You Can, DiCaprio plays a young con man who excels at forgery and impression. His historical drama, Gangs of New York, served as the first of many projects that DiCaprio would work on with famed director Martin Scorsese. The Aviator 2004, DiCaprio took on the challenge of playing one of America's most famous businessmen. He received another Academy Award nomination for his portrayal of the eccentric and later reclusive Howard Hughes. DiCaprio continued to impress critics and audiences alike with his daring roles. In 2006, he starred in a pair of well-received films, Blood Diamond and The Departed. DiCaprio earned his third Academy Award nomination for Blood Diamond, a dramatical thriller about the pursuit of a precious gem in war-torn Sierra Leone. For the compelling Martin Scorsese directed crime saga The Departed, he co-starred with Matt Damon and Jack Nicholson. In 2008, DiCaprio reunited with Kate Winslet in Revolutionary Road, a tense film about a 1950s suburban couple that struggles to weather a myriad of personal problems. He explored a fantastic future in Chris Nolan's Inception 2010, where technology allows people to invade the dreams of others. The same year, DiCaprio started in Martin Scorsese's thriller Shutter Island. DiCaprio took on another famous figure in the 2001 biographical drama J. Edgar. Directed by Clint Eastwood, the film explores the life of the J. Edgar Hoover, who ran the FBI for nearly 5 decades. To prepare for this role, DiCaprio conducted extensive research. He visited many of Hoover's haunts in Washington, D.C. I do love playing historical figures simply because there is so much incredibly diverse, interesting information about character when you can research their life. A lot of stuff you'd never be able to make up as a writer, he explained to Backstage. These days, DiCaprio continues to seek out work with top-notch directors and to tackle interesting storylines. In 2012, he appeared as a slave owner in Quentin Tarantino's Western Django Unchained, also starring Jamie Foxx, Kerry Washington and Christopher Waltz. DiCaprio also re-teamed with Baz Luhrmann to play one of his literature's most intriguing characters, the Gatsby. He starts in the adaptation of the F. Scott Fitzgerald classic The Great Gatsby along with Carey McGillan and Tobey Maguire. During much of his career, DiCaprio has found himself in the media spotlight for his personal life. His on-again off-again relationship with supermodel Gatsby Bunchen was fodder for celebrity magazines and websites from 2000 to 2005. DiCaprio then dated model Biography for several years. In 2011, he was briefly linked to actress Blake Lively. Off-screen and away from the attention of paparazzi, DiCaprio has demonstrated his passion for environmental issues. In 2000, he hosted the Earth's Day celebration as well as interviewed President Bill Clinton for a television segment about global warming. He also served on the board of the National Resources Defense Council and Global Green USA. In 2007, a documentary about the environment, which DiCaprio wrote and narrated, debuted. In addition, the actor is one of the founders of the Leonardo Dicaprio Fund at California Community Foundation, a non-profit that supports environmental causes. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to visit my blog, I do like to know that.blogspot.com.